Konnichiwa, Minisan.
Hello, and welcome to Famicast 303, your Famicast for the latter part of October 2025. I'm Danny, and right now we're joined by JC.
Woo! It's a spooky show. Question mark. Probably not. Well,
Some parts are a little bit spooky, I think. What's going on, man?
Please understand.
Yes, exactly.
Talking of spooky.
Yeah, exactly. So we have a very spooky guest here today. I'm really glad that he's able to come on. Will from Raccoon City Cinema. Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. And actually, I just came straight from Raccoon City, so
of course,
a little bit tired.
Yeah, I know. Well, in the last episode, what were we talking about? It was Leon Kennedy's birthday or something.
Yeah, that's right.
And,
also Tokyo Game Show, but whatever.
Yes, one of those things. Ty will be joining us.
Ty's on the way. Yep, yes. He's currently in his anime trash van, making his way to the studio. Talking of studios, Danny, if you just put me on full screen for a sec, I'm now in Studio 1, which I can only go in when it's either cool enough or warm enough, which is usually only for about 3 or 4 months of the year. And I decided to keep the Tokyo Game Show image up there because why not? Yeah. Spoilers for what I'm going to be talking about
sure.
in the new business.
Sure. Just to head back over to the chat just for a second, Lemonade's in the chat, and he says, hello from Japan. I made it to my hotel just in time to watch. It's also my last night here. Actually, the Famicrew, minus Will, as the honorary Famicrew member today, we all got to meet up with Lemonade a couple weeks ago. And I mean, it's pretty rare.
That's who that was.
Yeah, exactly. But honestly, it's even pretty rare that we, like the three of us, actually get to meet up too. So it was a holiday weekend and stuff, and so it's just it's just good timing. So
right, because at TGS it's always like 3 of us, but never 4 of us, if you know what I mean. Like plus Kinky, whatever.
Right. But anyways, yes. Anyways, Lemonade, it was great to meet you, man, in person. Hope we can do it again sometime. Wish we had more time to hang out, dude. But
you're welcome.
And yeah, Balls is here too. Says, hey guys, it's a video game time. Kind of. Actually, guys, something that you might be aware of. Very, very important day today. Today is Street Burger Day, if you know what that means. So anyways, McDonald's is having a collaboration campaign thing with Street Fighter. We're actually going to talk about that later on in the show. For new business too. Will's going to be talking about some Cronos. I'm going to be talking about Obakeidoro. James is going to be talking about some TGS stuff. And Ty's going to be talking about a little bit of MSX. A game on MSX.
Oh, okay. I was going to say I never heard of it.
Right. But yeah, lots more stuff. But let's just go ahead and get things kicked off. And Will, would you mind kicking her off for us today?
Sure. Do you want to show a video or?
Yep, I'm getting that ready.
All right. So, do you guys know anything about Cronos: The New Dawn by Bloober Team?
So I know that it's a game that I saw on a Nintendo Direct.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. I saw it in the Direct. It looked really cool. Yeah, I remember that was one of the few games in the Direct. I said, "Oh, that looks cool."
Yeah. Well, I can tell you, it is really cool. This game is peak survival horror. It's amazing.
Can't see anything. Pitch black.
It looks like Dead Space set in 1980s Poland inside of Silent Hill.
And I mean
that's that old chestnut.
I mean, it's pretty fitting too, because I mean, Bloober Team's the guys, gals, whatever, the people responsible for bringing the Silent Hill 2 remake out, right?
Yes. And you can see a lot of that in this, and also like they're experts of atmosphere, so you can really feel the oppressive atmosphere in this game. Like I know I told you, Danny.
Hmm.
I think the Resident Evil remake is like a masterpiece of survival horror,
Mhm.
and so many people think that too, because really it is. It's like perfect.
Hmm.
And I always wondered if any other game could like recreate that feeling for the first time of tension and fear. And this game is the closest it's ever come. It's just
Nice.
so tense.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the GameCube remake?
Yes, that one.
Okay.
That one just blew my mind at the time, and it's like a masterpiece. This one, I wouldn't say it's quite a masterpiece, but like it is peak survival horror.
Yeah, because I mean, it seems like these days. Well, I mean, Capcom's kind of getting back into it, moving back from action back into survival horror and stuff like that. So I mean, I don't know. It seems like we're kind of seeing a little bit of a resurgence of this, whereas like maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, there's kind of like not as many, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, this game isn't action. Don't go thinking it's Dead Space. This is like, I'd say it plays more like Resident Evil Remake. So it's slow, methodical, and it's tense. I know I've said that a lot, but it really is. Because like, so a huge part of survival horror is item management. So, and like resource management. So like you pick up ammo and you'll get 2 bullets. Really, every bullet counts, and every gun has 2 fire modes. You can shoot it or you can charge it up.
Not a wall then.
Oh yeah, well, so this is like a little puzzle solving thing.
Okay,
you have to make a little line of electricity to open up the door here.
I see.
Yeah,
It's just kind of amusing when you said every bullet counts and you shot a wall.
Yeah, this isn't the best part to be watching. But yeah, so you have to charge all your shots pretty much. So that means as the enemies are coming at you, you're waiting and charging, and there's a lot of handshake. So there's a good chance your shot will miss, and then you run out of your 2 bullets really quickly.
Good Lord.
Later on, you do get upgrades, so you can have more ammo and you can do more damage. So it gets a lot easier later on. The thing I like about the upgrades too is that you get them from cats sometimes. Like you find a cat and then you chase it and you follow it and you find out where it's hiding, and then it'll give you an upgrade, and then you can bring it back to your base.
Nice. What are we playing on, by the way?
This is on PS5, but it's also on Switch too. Right. Pretty much the lighting is not as good on the Switch 2, but Switch 2 does have gyro controls.
Nice.
Yeah. PS5 doesn't have that. Oh, there's Ty.
Yeah, I did it.
Welcome.
Ty, do you know anything about Dead Space 4, Ty? Are you liking it? This video?
Looks fun.
Yeah.
This game could be called Stomping Orphans, actually.
What?
Yeah.
What?
The enemies are called orphans,
Okay.
and you can stomp them. So you pretty much stomp orphans.
Nice.
Yeah. Actually, so you play as a traveler that's sent back in time to try and save humanity after being wiped out by a virus.
Okay.
And
Ty, this isn't Dead Space 4. This is Cronos: The New Dawn.
Good. I was kind of confused there. It looks awfully lot like Dead Space.
Yeah.
That's the joke.
Right.
Is it the same devs? Like it even has like the same UI, which is none.
No, this is a Bloober team.
Okay.
It's really good. But what do you think about the name, like Cronos: The New Dawn?
Sounds like generic video game title.
Exactly. That's the biggest disappointment, because this game deserves to be there with like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Fatal Frame, but no, it's like generic, the new generic.
This is the new Chronos Trigger.
No, it's the new Dark Sector. Did you ever play that game?
Oh yeah, I didn't play it, but
that game is sick. It's so fucking good. And it looks like this. It looks like generic video game. It even has like a generic like scruffy white guy on the box. It's like, wow, I would never buy or look at or consider this game. But then when you play it, it's like Resident Evil 4 with like a killer frisbee you can kind of control. So it's like the best game ever.
Cool.
I would definitely recommend picking that up out of a bargain bin.
Yeah, it goes on sale for like $2 online last time I saw it.
Yo, play that.
Yeah, this is really good though. You can also like find people, like kind of dead people or live people, and you steal their essence, and you basically like put their minds into your phylactery, whatever that
Okay.
is. And you can have 3 people in your phylactery, and they interact with each other.
Ah.
Yeah, it's really cool. So it's a lot of like environmental storytelling, and it changes a little bit every time you play, depending on who you pick up.
What you're telling me is, on top of being Dead Space, this is also a Pokemon dating sim?
Exactly.
If that's what gets you to play it, then yes, exactly.
It's interesting that you mentioned like basically taking other people's essences and stuff like that, because another Bloober Team game that I played, The Observer, or just Observer on the Switch, same type of thing. You could basically, as like this detective, to figure out what happened, you plug into like dead bodies, and you could kind of get like a look at what was happening and stuff like that, what the people were thinking and stuff.
Yeah,
yeah, interesting.
Yeah. And so a couple other things I want to mention that kind of set it apart and help build the tension. There's no map.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you kind of get lost, and you don't know your escape routes, which is pretty cool. There's also no dodge button. A lot of people have been complaining about that.
Okay.
All right. So what you're saying is I'm also going to find some scrub quotes in the support forum for this game.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice.
Yes.
You can go ahead and forward me those anytime.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this is a very good looking game on PS5, and you mentioned earlier that it's just what, like basically like the lighting is just a little bit worse on Switch 2.
Yeah, a lot worse.
A lot worse. Okay.
It's basically like global lighting on Switch 2, and they took out the God rays. The models are a lot lower poly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know more of the differences than that, but
okay.
Switch 2 is also, they do have physical of each, and Switch 2 is a game card, but they're both pretty rare. Japan will be getting a release in December.
Yeah, like the game key card, or like actual like the whole thing on the card.
Key card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Depends on the game. If you want to package on yourself, then like, hey, whatever, man. I get it.
Is it going to be called the same thing in Japanese?
I think so.
It does sound like an RPG, doesn't it? The name.
Yeah.
If you just look at the title, then you probably think something like that. But yeah.
Cronos Trigger, loving it.
Right. Exactly.
The music is really cool too. It's like retro futuristic synth, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and actually, if you're listening to the audio version, I think thinking back to what I put in here, I think I led off this segment with a track from Cronos. So hopefully that was something that you heard. If it was something completely different, well, then you feel free to ignore me.
But you can see in the video, I'm like charging the shots and taking the monster down. The enemies kind of suffer from pink blob syndrome.
Okay.
I think they just kind of look like pink blobs.
Okay. Okay.
It reminds me of Resident Evil River Lightens.
Yes.
The creatures in that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you just picked up like you can craft ammo, or you can craft like flamethrower rounds, I guess. Okay. So the enemies will merge together and become stronger. But you can use fire to burn the dead bodies, or you can use fire to like weaken them as you attack them. So you do have to make a lot of choices. Do I want to burn this dead body, which maybe will reanimate, or maybe will merge later, or use it for attacking?
Okay. Is this like a pretty long game, or is it relatively short?
So there's 3 endings. You can get 2 endings in one playthrough, but the third ending requires you to have finished New Game Plus. And one playthrough takes, I don't know, probably like 14 to 22 hours, depending on how much you explore.
Okay.
So I thought it was pretty long, but of course other people were complaining it's way too short.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, obviously, Will, I don't have as much background with games like this as you, but I just think back to like Resident Evil 4, and it seemed like it was just about the right length. And what's that? Maybe 20-ish.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
think so.
But,
It's on par with Resident Evil 4.
okay. I mean, did you find it getting boring with some of like the enemies like too samey, or is there any variety over the course
Enemies
of
are too samey for
Okay.
me. It did last a little bit longer than I would have liked, but overall, I think the length is fine. It does need more enemy variation, but maybe we'll get Cronos 2, the newer Dawn.
Does it have bosses?
Yes, there are bosses.
Cool.
They're pretty cool too. The first one is super hard. I died like 5 times. I don't usually die in these games, so it was incredibly hard. Because I kept running out of ammo.
Right, I was gonna
Like,
say, yeah.
Yeah. But then I realized like you need to. There's fuel canisters laying around, and of course you would shoot it, right? But no. You have to go punch it.
Okay,
If you
that seems.
punch a
Bruh.
fuel canister, yeah, you don't hurt yourself, but you hurt the monster. So that's how you save ammo. That was the key to beating that stupid boss.
Who would? That is the dumbest thing I've ever
Right.
heard. I think. Like,
Yes. But
okay.
don't punch the red canisters because those are explosives and that will kill you.
Okay, now that sounds dumb.
Yeah, there's silly things like that. And there is like mild puzzle solving. You can kind of rewind time. For example, there will be a fallen bridge, but you can rewind time and then it'll reconstruct the bridge. That's kind of cool. So sometimes there are explosive barrels that have been exploded, but you can just keep rewinding them and reassembling them and re-exploding them over and over again.
Nice.
So like the devs do give you see in the video I was just burning the dead body there.
Yeah.
The devs do give you like enough tools to just squeak by with barely enough ammo.
Okay.
But I think
trying to think of a better title for this game. Here's what I've come up with so far. Big Tim's versus the Event Horizon. All right,
monkeys.
you laughed, so I think that's a good one.
That's a good
12
one.
Monkeys, the game. The time travel stuff, does it pay off? Is it good, the story?
It's kind of the thing that you need to do the New Game Plus to really understand. They do leave a lot ambiguous, and I mean, the time travel, it does get confusing as it does, but like it is cool going. So you travel around Poland at different times. Like you'll start after humanity has been destroyed, and then you'll go back to like during lockdown when the virus is spreading, and then you kind of jump around all these different times to see the progression of humanity's demise. And that is really cool. And they do leave it really ambiguous, so you're not going to get straight answers. But again, at the same time, it lets fans theorize, just like the Silent Hill 2 remake or the OG remake, the OG Silent Hill 2. You can craft your own theories about really what's going on. There's actually a really in-depth story here.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. All right, I'd like to shorten my title to Chrono TIMBS. TIMBS. Big Timberlands.
Well, yeah, it needs the two noun name: Resident Evil, Fatal Frame.
Chrono TIMBS. And the box art is just like a guy like stomping on a monster's neck. Perfect. That's what we're calling it from now on, Chrono TIMBS. Now I'll remember it.
Okay. I mean, just as I guess to wrap up, is this something that you recommend to people, or is there a certain type of people that you would recommend this to?
If you love the Resident Evil remake, then yes, you will love this. But if you're looking for something more faster paced, like a panic action, something, this probably won't be it.
Okay.
So how did you get your deets about the Switch 2 version? Just YouTube videos or?
Yes, YouTube videos. Okay. So I could be wrong. Sorry if I'm wrong.
Right. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you for sharing that. I'll go ahead and go next with some new business. Actually, this is something that we all could kind of talk about to some extent, even Ty here as well.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to talk a little bit about Obakeidoro 2 on the Nintendo Switch 2. And if you've been listening to the show or watching videos on our YouTube channel for a number of years, we have talked about the game, the series, I guess, now that there are 2 games on the podcast before. And also, like, I think James and Ty, I was looking the other day, like, you guys did a stream together. James did one on his own, the game when it came out, like on Game Trials and a couple of things like that. It was like 5 years ago. It's like, this has something that we've talked about before. And if you're not familiar, Obakeidoro is kind of like, essentially, to kind of be reductive about it, I guess, it's like a baby's version of Dead by Daylight, kind of. It's cute. It's not as complicated, but it's just like a game of hide and seek and kind of like a creepy setting. And that's kind of what they're doing with the sequel here as well. I'm going to put up some video footage for the video viewers here. So Will, I know you've spent a little bit of time with this. What did you think so far?
It was fun when it worked.
Yeah. Yes.
Oof.
Yes.
Yeah.
You bought it, Will?
Yes.
All right.
I mean, my kids love, like, quote unquote horror games. So of course they really wanted to try it. So yeah, we'll give it a shot. I really did not spend much time with it. I probably waited in lobbies more than I actually played it.
Yes. I think that's one of the kind of the big problems right now. So again, just to kind of clarify this a little bit, this is like essentially the base games are 4 players, but they also have 8-player games as well. And this is primarily just multiplayer centric. You can play offline if you like, against like some CPU and stuff, but you can play online as well. The online 8-player stuff seems to be like, those matches seem to be on like more often than the other 4-player ones, at least like when I play, like prime times throughout the evenings and stuff like that. But the problem with that is whenever you're matchmaking, like, let's say you're waiting for, you're in there with like just 2 of you and another guy comes in, and then like the matchmaking timer restarts back at 60 seconds. And even if it goes down to like 2 seconds and somebody else comes back in, the next it'll reset back up to 60. So if you're trying to play an 8-player game and this happens, like people are trickling in, obviously, like Will just said, it's possible that you might be spending more time in the matchmaking lobby than actually even playing the game. Matches are 3 minutes. They do kind of freeze whenever monsters catch humans and stuff like that. But other than that, you could probably get done with a match easily in 5 minutes. But again, like Will said, I think the gameplay stuff is actually really fun. It feels really good. As a human, obviously, you're just trying to keep away from these monsters. And as a monster, you're trying to catch all of these humans and throw them in a jail. And while you're trying to catch more humans and stuff like that, the humans are trying to get their buddies out and stuff like that. So it's just kind of like this kind of continuous gameplay loop, and who can outwit the other, essentially.
So Danny, about the matchmaking thing, so potentially it could be if like 7 people come in and it resets each time, so it could be like 60 seconds times 7.
Yes.
So like almost, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
7 to 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, if it does, if the matchmaking timer does go out, or it's finished, whenever there's not enough players, it'll just put CPU players in there. You'll play with CPU.
It didn't seem to take that long when we were doing it.
Yeah. So it just depends. Some depends on whenever you're playing. It depends on, that's one of the biggest things I've found. And I don't remember if we were doing 8-player or not, because me and JC, we played via Game Share on the Switch 2. Unfortunately, you can only do it with just one system, which is, that's reasonable. I understand that. But yeah, and actually then I kept freaking disconnecting when we were playing, so that was great. But yeah, I mean,
we've talked about Game Share before, Danny.
Yep.
Like with the wrestling game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a bit of Donkey Kong Bonanza to Danny as well. So
yeah,
basically you stream the game to someone else who doesn't have the game, and they don't need to buy it or anything. It just the icon just appears on their system. Yep,
exactly. And I mean, the only bad thing about playing that way is it looks like somebody just smeared Vaseline all over your screen.
Right.
But like I've found, and maybe JC, you can confirm this. I remember when you were just sharing Donkey Kong, and just so I could like test it on my end, like it played smoothly, like the frame rate was smooth, but it just looked bad.
Yeah, I think we need to do a proper test when we're both on LAN cables, because
Well,
Wi-Fi to Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Still, I mean, it's a test case. This is how some people are going to be doing this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's still legit to even have some kind of a test like this, even as quick and dirty.
And we don't need LAN adapters anymore. It just goes straight into the Switch 2, innit?
Oh, yeah. Well, I had a Switch OLED, so I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah.
calm down.
But Ty, so I mean, I know that, like I said, you at least played Obakeidoro 1, at least once. Like, what do you remember about the game?
Yeah, actually, I played that like during the entire trial period, like nonstop. Like,
wow, cool.
I maybe I put in like 15 or 20 hours or something.
Damn,
Yeah, Ty played way more than me, by the way.
Damn.
I went hard.
Yeah.
Never bought the game, but I went hard.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah, I had fun. One thing I remember that yeah. And that was like strictly 3v1. So I was wondering, are there different like player queues for like 3v1 and 2v6, or does it just kind of put you in a random one?
They have like similar to like Splatoon, which I know doesn't mean anything that much to you, Ty. But
That means
like
nothing to me.
Yeah, but like there's like a schedule that you can press whenever you're like on the main menu, and it says like, hey, from this time to this time it's 8 players, from this time it's 4. So you could kind of plan it out like that. And I think they deliberately make it so that, key times like right after school or right after people are probably done with dinner, stuff like that. Those are times when they do 8 players.
Right. And it doesn't split matchmaking into different pools.
No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, one thing I was talking with Will about this, because he's experienced this too, but one really kind of crappy thing about this is that if somebody just drops mid-match or during the matchmaking at times, it can just basically make it so you can't do anything. Like middle of the match, it sometimes just brings up like a black screen. I've had it do a thing where it's just like I could see the other players running around, but I couldn't use any of the other buttons. I couldn't even use like the camera stick.
It just like locks up.
Yeah, I mean, so you just have to just shut down the game, which is stupid.
Yeah, they don't have any system.
Do you think it's just like launch panes that are going to get patched?
It could be, because last week, Freestyle Games, the guys that make this game, they put out like a tweet that said like, hey, we wanted to get things out last week, but they just needed more time to get their patches out. Some other like Japanese fans have been complaining about balance issues between the monsters and the human characters. I mean,
as they do.
Yeah, I was just playing against people that are really good, so it's like I don't think it's a balance issue. That's just like that's a me issue personally. But yeah, no, they really need to do something to kind of prevent this stuff from getting locked up. I think.
Ty, do you remember any rage quitting problems with the first one?
Not really. But then again, it would probably be light work compared to Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, man, I mean, like, I like the gameplay in this a lot. It is super fun, and it's super short just to get into. It's just, matchmaking can take a bit, and then just the disconnect problems are not great. I did just put up a review of this like just a couple of days ago. So if you guys are interested to, hear my, I guess, even more in-depth thoughts or something like that, I mean, there's that. But yeah, other random things too. Just another kind of thought. I thought the lighting actually is really good in this, because like each of the characters are carrying around these little lanterns that can be used as a kind of like a propellant to the ghosts or to the monsters. And I don't know, just like this, how they light up the environments and the characters themselves. It looks actually really good. So I was really
visually, it's way better than the first one.
Sure.
Nice.
I can say.
Yeah, and this is a Switch 2 exclusive, and this is only available in Japan right now. Although
I was about to say, Danny, you need to say the most important thing.
Yeah.
This is not in English.
Not in English yet. There is an English like landing site, so you can check out. They have like some monster names and character names and a couple of other things. So you could kind of check that out. Maybe I'll have that linked up somewhere so that you can see that. But,
I don't remember if the first one was. Did we, Ty, when we played it, were the menus in English?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes,
okay.
it was.
And he says yes, but
Yes.
So it was English from day one with the
Yes.
first one, but not with this one. Weird.
Yeah. I don't know, because I talked with him at TGS. I was like, hey, like, what's the deal? Are you guys going to do English? And the guy was pretty
deal?
and they just didn't really. Yeah, maybe there's some kind of issue with publisher. It seemed like last time they self-published, even overseas. So maybe they're trying to get a different partner to, handle localization and stuff. Who knows?
I could localize this game in 15 minutes.
There's a lot of text, believe it or not, because there's like stamp cards that keep track of like different things that you can do, kind of like achievements essentially.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
lots
neat.
of stuff to unlock.
it's still not a lot.
Well,
Does it have like multi-page lore dumps?
nothing like that,
Yeah.
as far as I know. Like no story really, aside from like a opening cinematic, really. But that's it. So
All right.
yeah.
Neat.
But
It
anyways,
does have offline split screen too.
yes, that's right. Yes. Yeah,
That seems like an odd thing to have in a game that has a core component of hiding.
Hey,
Well, I
even-
guess if you're like doubled up against like CPUs, that would be fine.
Yeah, but even my 3-year-old said, "Daddy, don't look at my screen."
Right?
He
Classic.
knows. Yeah,
She's screen sniping you.
right.
Nice.
All right.
And also,
Well-
you can do game share locally, right, Danny? That makes more
Yes.
sense, right? Like
Yeah, game share locally with this. You can do it with, so you have 4 players. You can even do it to Switch 1, which is how they're doing that with a lot of things, which is cool. Like even the upcoming Hyrule Warriors has the same type of deal. So I like that.
Don't
'Cause,
need
I mean,
to
if it's just a stream, you don't necessarily have to draw on the power of that system. You're drawing on the power of the system where it's coming from.
Is it like
So-
download play on the DS kind of thing?
I don't think so.
It's not
'cause you're not.
streaming it. Like, is it?
It's some kind of proprietary streaming thing. They're really coy with how it works, but it seems to me like that's essentially what it is. 'Cause it's not download play, because you're playing. It's essentially like someone sitting playing on your console too.
Right, so you don't have to actually download anything,
No,
even just a small thing. No,
yeah, as far as I know. So
impressive.
it could look better, but it's cool that the feature's there. So, all right. Yeah, again, I have a review up. Check that out. And next up, JC, what do we got, man?
Right, so no spoilers, but yeah, I've finished Bonanza, DK Bonanza, and the last boss, without saying anything, was absolutely fantastic. The whole last bit was very, very well done and had a huge smile on my face the whole time. And so with New Game Plus, it is actually pretty interesting, actually. So with New Game, well, it's not really New Game Plus. It's just like continuing. It's helping you kind of mop up the bananas you didn't get. So basically, you revisit all of the worlds again, and there's a kind of new challenge in each one.
Okay.
And it's kind of, it's a big challenge. It's not just like, do the same thing again. It's like it's a whole new room that you go in, and you get a ton more bananas.
Okay.
And the other kind of really useful thing, and I think this is worth saying for people who haven't finished it yet, but like it lets you reset all of your skills.
Okay.
And so yeah, that's something I wish I'd known. It's like, because I was always kind of like really cautious about like, okay, should I put more in this power or this power? So once you finish it, like, yeah, if you just steamroll to the ending and finish it, yeah, you reset it and you get like 80 kind of upgrade chips, and then you can just put it in whatever you want. So you could put it all in one kind of skill, all one bonanza or whatever, and yeah, and you actually kind of unlock extra bonus things once you complete the game as well.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a really it really makes it desirable and interesting to kind of to continue the game. It's not like, okay, I've seen the credits, done. It was like, oh, okay, now there's more stuff to do, and it's kind of interesting, and I haven't even got the DLC yet.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. Or is that something that's on your radar?
So I'll revisit all of the worlds and do all of those special challenges, and I think I don't know if I'm going to get. So I've looked into it. I think there are 700 bananas.
Okay.
Like, oh, what's it called? Banandium gems. Bananium gems.
Right. Yeah.
In the game, and similar to Mario Odyssey, you can actually go for 1,000.
God.
But that's where you just kind of buy them. You know, if you remember that in Odyssey.
Yeah.
And that's the point of Odyssey when I stopped. When I'd done all of the actual content in Odyssey, which I think is like, I don't know, 800 and something. I forgot what it was. I think I got like 850, 880 or something like that in Odyssey. That's when I was like, okay, now I'm just buying stuff in the shop. It's like, and you're just kind of grinding for coins.
Sure.
I don't want to do that. So I think, yeah, just like kind of like the basic to do the regular challenges is something like 450 bananium gems. 700 is for like full completion, and 1,000 is just for the insane people. So I don't think I'm going to go. I'm definitely not going to do the insanity one, and I doubt I'll go for the 700. But you know, who knows?
Right.
But anyway, yeah. Next time I'll talk about that will be in the Famicrews. So Danny, you have until then. And that's when I'm going to spoil the last battle and everything like that.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's worth it. I think you will really like it.
It's not a matter of like, I really want to play more. It's just other stuff has been getting in the way. Yeah.
So just to mop up TGS stuff, just briefly, just boom, boom, boom. So I can't remember if I talked about. Did I talk about Power Wash Simulator 2 on the Switch too? Yeah. So I played Power Wash Simulator 2. It was just there. It was like no one was playing it, and it was on Switch too. And I was like, okay. And it was, I guess it was Western people who were showing the game off. So I think it was like the team that were localizing it into Japanese.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if it's out now in Japanese.
Wow, that is like the one thing I did not check before the show. It might already be out. I don't remember.
And I'm not sure if that screenshot is. No, it's not. But they said they were showing me like what the new features are. I haven't played the first one.
Me too.
But I've always kind of been vaguely curious about it.
Sure. Me too.
And it was this kind. That you see people cleaning floors with the polishers.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. That was a new tool. So you can actually put it. You can do it on the floor. You can do it on the sides of stuff. You can do it in any direction you want.
I've used one of those before. I used to work in a department store. Yeah.
Live your fantasy. Yeah. Do it again.
Yeah.
In the game.
18 years ago. Can't wait.
So yeah, that was fun. It's like, I don't know, the famous Simpsons gag. When the parents, Homer and Marge, are trying to get the kids to like clean up the yard, and they're like, I'm so tired, and then they go to this like gaming convention, and they're like, oh yeah, Yard Simulator 3000, and they immediately want to play it. It did feel a little bit like that. It's like, why am I virtually cleaning this car? It's like, I need to clean my actual car.
To be fair, I mean, it takes a lot more audio to wash your car in real life than it does just to pick up a controller.
Yeah, that's
usually.
Right. It was slow going. Anyway, so yeah, that's next, and then the other one. So this is kind of weird. So this was called Omchim: Your Little Mech.
Right.
And
I will say I did not find any easy to get screenshots for this, and I didn't see any pictures.
I think I know why. Because this was kind of targeted at kind of younger people. And they're definitely, it's kind of like the Roadblocks crowd that they're going for.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's a game where you are actually building a robot in real life, and then that gets transposed into the game. Like, oh man, what game was that? What game did that? Like you're building something and it's like in the game. Well, that's Star Fox, fake Star Fox game.
That and my God,
Starlink.
Starlink. I mean, you weren't really building it. That was just like pre-built. You scan the stuff.
Yeah,
So, a couple of other games from that era.
And well, I've got 3 Americans on here. So, like, when you're at school, like, what software or what thing did school use to kind of teach you programming basics? You know, like to make a robot go forward and turn left.
I'm old, so QBasic.
Okay. Was it like some turtle thing? Like, no? Like a turtle that goes along the ground and, you know, you
I
program
think I've
it
heard of that. I think that was after my time.
Okay. Well, every country, you know, insert your country name here, has some version of it, right? So this is basically like Japan's take on that. So it's like they want to kind of, it is a game, but it's also like you can teach programming. You can build stuff. You can build games in it. You can build, it's like, you know, you can build stuff like Minecraft. You know, you can build worlds, but you can also like make machines. And then they're actually going to sell parts to this robot that you can actually construct, and that will appear in the game. So,
you know, just back to the school thing. I think my school district was just too poor because we had a computer lab when I was in elementary school, but like those things are pretty old, and we weren't doing any programming on those things. You know, we had like Oregon Trail and a couple of other like some kind of spelling game with fish, like rainbow trouts. I don't know what it was called, but yeah.
See me in Number Muncher.
Yeah. Will, I mean, James just assumed you're American. I don't know.
I'm so offended.
Yes. He's actually from...
sorry, you're Australian. Sorry. My bad.
Right.
Obviously.
Need my Vegemite. I just remember the Apple, whatever the Apple Paint program has.
Okay.
That's all I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, who knows? Nobody knows.
So, yeah, so the level that I was playing, it was kind of like this little cute little red robot thing. And it was a PS5 controller. So it was kind of using the haptics of the triggers. And you had to kind of knock these kind of Daruma type things over. And the actual robot was there on the desk when it looked exactly like the one that I was playing in the game. And the guy, he was actually, I think he was Swedish, but he was working for this Japanese company. They were based in Nagano. And they were talking about how, you know, they're going to be aiming to sell it to schools or colleges and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yep. So, yeah, kind of cute, interesting. I don't know if it'll ever make it outside of Japan or I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, because I saw it was available for download now when I found the website. So.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. But it was just like no easily trackable or no easily takeable screenshots and stuff. It's all this. It's kind of a weird web layout, but I could have literally downloaded the game, but I did not do that.
Yeah, no big deal. And the last brief one is a game called Dinkum. I can't even remember. Was this in a direct?
Yes.
It was in a direct. Danny, do you have any videos, screenshots, or anything?
Right now on the screen.
It's oh, there it is. Thank you. I was looking at the agenda. This is basically Australian Animal Crossing.
Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah, I played games like this. I remember reviewing a game like this for the site. I can't remember what the hell it was called. Cloud Chronicles or something like that.
Sounds like familiar.
Basically, you're growing stuff, you're digging stuff. There are wallabies and kangaroos bouncing around. And it's kind of like, I don't know, randomly generated. You know, it's like you get put into a world that's random each time. And the one that they chose to show at the game show probably wasn't the best, because it was like this huge world which was populated with like thousands and thousands of objects and buildings and creatures and everything, and the game was chugging like hell. I was like, okay, this is not the one to show on the show floor. It's like, it wasn't good. I restarted it and did it just like from a fresh game, and it was like, super smooth. So there is obviously a limit to how much is recommended to put in the world. But anyway,
right? Yeah,
it's kind of
fair dinkum, mate. Fair dinkum, as Lemonade would always say.
That's right. That's the way he always says. So yeah, and I'll
make him homesick here. So.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, you're going home tomorrow, mate. Calm down.
Good point. Fair dinkum, mate.
Fair dinkum, innit? All right then. Okay then. So next.
All right. And
Next person. I mean, not my.
Right, yes.
I'm not going to talk about any more games.
Yes. Ty, I have some screenshots of something that you're going to talk about.
Okay.
What do we got, man?
Should I start with what's actually in the notes?
Yes. Please.
All right.
That's what
Metal Gear.
That's what I have screenshots of.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Yes.
Yeah, I always get the itch to play Metal Gear. It happens like every year.
Mhm.
At this time, I decided, I'm gonna play one I haven't played before. I'm gonna play the OG MSX Metal Gear,
Mhm.
and that's what I did. It was an experience. Let me tell you.
Like,
All right.
I did see that there's some kind of like a version of this on Steam. I'm assuming this, whatever you played, is you just played this actual version or something, right?
I played the version that was on the collection from like a year or two ago.
Okay, gotcha.
And I think it's like the second time it was officially translated into English.
Cool. Okay.
So like if you go and like watch a playthrough on YouTube or something, you don't know what version you're gonna get. It's
Sure.
like they also released it on like PS2 or something with like subsistence maybe.
Okay. Well, I know that
Or
they
substance.
did put this on the Virtual Console,
Right,
the MSX version back in
the MSX
2009.
version.
Yes.
Right. It's notably different from the NES version.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
In a good way?
I would say so. Like Kojima and the fans consider like the MSX one to be the quote real one. And yeah, so let's talk about it. Okay, so the version I played, it also had like classic normal mode and some sort of easy baby content tourist mode. I have no idea what that entails. I went with the OG mode and just played it like straight through, just went in, and I was surprised at a lot of things, mostly in a good way.
Is the localization better than the NES one?
Well, certainly, yeah. Sadly, yes.
I feel asleep.
Yes, sadly, yes.
Yeah.
It's very normal, very straightforward translation. There's not a lot of text in the game. There's no lore dumps or anything, which is like the most different thing about this as a Metal Gear game, I would say.
And like, is this primarily always like top down type of view?
Yeah, 100% top down.
Okay.
And it's also like screen by screen. There's no scrolling of any sort.
Okay.
Yeah. When I was reading up on the game, that was like a technical limitation they had, and also like part of the reason why they decided to make it more of a stealth game than an action game. So it kind of worked out. Like it's kind of odd to think like the whole series is the way it is because of like a technical limitation of this goof ass Commodore wannabe computer. Okay, I actually played through this before TGS, so it's a little fuzzy in my memory, but I did take notes.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's see. One thing I was surprised at was, I played through all the Metal Gear Solid games, and I was surprised at how many things in the Metal Gear Solid games are callbacks to this game that like I never would have thought about. Like, when you use the remote missile in like Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 to open up some bullshit.
Nikita.
Yes. Yeah, that's like straight out of this game. You have to do that. What else? The commander like radioing you and telling you like fucking wrong information and screwing with you. Yeah. That happens in this game. That's not just like a Metal Gear Solid 2 thing.
So like this screenshot that I have right now, is this like some kind of repurposed thing, or was this actually
that is from Metal Gear 2, which is in the same collection. It's not the same game.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I think they redid the portraits in that game.
Okay, so that looks too like, man, they could no way. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, so I think that game, yeah, they actually changed some art in it.
Oh, the
Okay.
codec number as well, 140.85.
Yeah.
That's from Metal Gear Solid.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, Metal Gear 1 has codec conversations. They're like way more simple though. Like they'll be like just the same, like depending on like which room you're in, and it's not. They don't really give you hints, which is what I was hoping for. Kind of like there's a lot of bullshit where you have to run around and find a certain item to get into a certain area, and like if you don't want to like just brute force where it is, you would think, okay, I'll call the commander, he'll tell me where to go, and he doesn't fucking tell you where to go. So I'm glad that's a thing that came in later. Yep.
It's funny
what else?
because last year I played Unmetal, which is very much this game as well.
Yeah.
Like the comedy version of it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Unmetal, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
So what else do you do in this game? You hide in a box. You blow up walls with C4. You get microwaved at the end of the game, like in Metal Gear Solid 4. You can use cigarettes to find infrared beams. Like all that shit is in this game, and it's kind of crazy, like how much there is in the game. And I put in the notes, there's also a giant ladder climb. I don't remember that, but I think that's also in the game somewhere.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, it is crazy to think how I think this MSX version came out in like 88, 89.
Sounds about right. Maybe
And then,
earlier.
And then 10 years later, you get Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation, which I mean, obviously it's a little bit crude, but at the same time, it's like you think about the jump in tech and like, God, it's pretty crazy. But
yeah.
Yep.
Let's see.
There was no Super Nintendo Metal Gear.
That's right.
Right.
Quite a jump.
Or in
Did any of you
64.
guys play the Game Boy one? The Game Boy Color one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
I was
awesome.
talking about that with Ty when we were meeting up with Lemonade. It's called Metal Gear Babel, right?
Yeah, Ghost Babel.
Ghost Babel. Yeah. That's a legit good game as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Same style as this then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Exactly. Maybe not as many colors.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of surprising how colorful Metal Gear 2 is. Like Metal Gear 1 is not that colorful. Like the whole game is like brown and gray.
Yeah, this is a Metal Gear 1 screen. If you're watching the video version, then we go over. You can see the life bar is a little bit different, so it's like okay, and then you can see. But
yeah, one thing I was a little sad about is like that this translation, the text, it isn't all like the military stencil text like in the UI here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see like at the top, picked up card 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's too clean. I kind of was that looked kind of weird to me. And I understand, to an extent, maybe companies want to clean stuff up or whatever, but like, man, why don't you just leave it as is or get something similar? But
Yep. Now let me tell you about the funny things in this game.
Okay.
And I don't think they were funny on purpose.
Okay.
In this game, you have like basically 2 gear slots. Like you have like an accessory and a weapon, basically. So the same as the Metal Gear. It's like, you even use like the same shoulder buttons or whatever. I have no idea how you would actually control it on MSX.
Right.
But what this actually means in practice is you cannot use a key card and a gas mask at the same time.
Perfect.
Yep. Also, there are like 9 different key cards or some shit.
Okay, great.
And in the modern Metal Gear games, they work passively. You walk up to the door, if you have the key card, it opens for you. In this, you have to have the key card equipped. And there's no fucking mark on any of the doors.
Cool.
This is the most annoying shit in the world. Like you bumble up to a door, you equip card 1, no. Card 2, no. Card 3, No. Card 4, no. They're like, oh, I have to eat food because I'm not wearing my gas mask in the poison gas room because I'm juggling cards.
Gosh, that's terrible.
All right. Now, let me tell you about the bosses in this game. They're fucking stupid.
Okay.
All right, they're all like random guys with names like Flamethrower Pete.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Name? Question mark?
Yeah, and there's like this weird hybrid of a fighter jet and a helicopter that you have to blow up.
Okay.
And you kill most of the bosses by like standing in a weird safe place and throwing explosives at them. They're all stupid, and it's actually kind of charming. If I let me Google up a list of the Metal Gear 1 boss names.
Well, yeah, while you're doing that, Lemonade did have a comment. He said, sounds like the item swapping here is kind of like what's similar in the item swapping for Link's Awakening.
Yeah,
To an
except
extent.
much more annoying.
Yeah.
Except Link doesn't die from gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the MXX controller is pretty much like the NES one.
That's what
It's
I
like
thought.
A, B, start, select. So yeah,
Maybe you have to like
you do it. Hold down select and press A or something.
could be something weird like that. Yeah.
All right. Okay, here we go. The Metal Gear Wiki. This is very useful when I was playing the game. All right. First boss is Shot Maker.
Okay.
Or Shoot Gunner, depending which translation you're playing.
I like that one. I like that one better.
Yeah.
Shoot,
That's
man.
great. What?
Yeah.
Shoot Gunner. Boss number 2 is Machine Gun Kid.
Okay. Okay.
Machine Gun Kelly's son.
Yeah.
Or father.
Boss
Boss 3.
that makes more sense.
Boss 3 is Twin Shot.
Okay.
Oh, twin
Weapons.
snakes. There you go.
Guns. Next boss is Tank. Yeah, it's more of a puzzle than a boss.
Okay.
It's kind of stupid. You have to like just kill it with landmines. Next boss is
like Metal Gear Solid.
Next boss is Bulldozer. It's just a bulldozer.
Okay. Okay. Straightforward. Okay. Makes sense.
All right. Next
boss is Skyscraper.
Is Bloody Brad.
Bloody Brad. Okay.
But that's like the new translation name. The old name was just Arnold. I think they went, and it's like just a rip off of Terminator. They put in a Terminator in the game.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you played like an 80s or 90s Japanese video game, you know, you have to rip off like 80s action movies. Like,
Sure.
How many fucking games have like little facehugger aliens all over them for like no reason?
Right.
I could think of a lot. All right, next boss is Dirty Duck.
Dirty Duck.
Dirty Duck.
All right.
Original version is Coward Duck.
Okay. I like
right.
Dirty. I like Dirty Duck. That's nice.
All right. And then the Fire Trooper.
Okay.
Then Supercomputer. And then Big Boss.
Big Boss.
Right? Yeah, it kind of makes sense next to all these other names. Of course, the last guy's name is Big Boss.
Right.
Yep.
And that's where it came from, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
The baseball player?
Yep.
Like a boss.
This game is canon. Yeah. And, you know, there are a lot of characters that are kind of important in the story that you'll talk to on the codec. And then also Gray Fox is in this game briefly.
I'm sure Outer Heaven is mentioned.
Yeah. I mean, this place is Outer Heaven, or is it Outer Heaven in the second one? Whatever. This is like the base you fucking build in Metal Gear Solid 5. So it's kind of fun how it wraps around like that.
Just a question, just because I have barely played any Metal Gear anything. So like, was oh my god, the guy Kojima, was he involved in this one, or did he just pick up stuff from Metal Gear Solid?
He did this game, yes.
Okay.
He took over the project from someone else.
Okay.
Actually, they were apparently. I think the story was somebody was like struggling to like make this game good.
Okay.
And like like, I don't know, maybe he quit or got fired or just went to work on a different game, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna take this over and rework it to be like this cool stealth spy game, and it fucking worked out.
What if
So
the boss was called Dirty Duck? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. So I can't say if that was his idea or not. Another fun thing about this game is the way line of sight works.
Okay.
So you sneak up on soldiers and you like punch them like 4 times and they disappear. It's cool. Okay. And in most Metal Gear games, in fact, every Metal Gear game, I think, except this one, a line of sight is like a cone. But in Metal Gear 1, it is like a 1 pixel straight line. and Snake's punch has like a huge hitbox. So you just walk straight up the guys, like just slightly off center, and you just walk up and punch at them and they fucking die. It's so good. I think I have a clip of me like standing like in a room with like 6 guys that are just like looking around. I'm just like walking between them and like punching them all out.
Nice.
It's very dumb and I love it. All right, so yeah, I had a fun time playing this game, except for the key cards. I could leave the key cards.
Right. Yeah, no, I think it was cool that they included this in that collection, Volume 1.
Yeah,
and stuff. I
mean,
especially
I don't know. Maybe the casual mode is like key cards are automatic.
That would seem like a really good quality of life.
That would seem like the first thing I would do if I could make one quality of life change to this game. It would be that.
Yeah,
but I think there's also a lot to be said for authenticity.
Sure.
Like you have to torture yourself a little bit for the noble cause of retro gaming.
For the achievements.
Yep, for the achievements.
Mainly that.
Yes, I got all the achievements.
Of course.
Yep. All right. Maybe I'll just rattle off everything else I've been playing. Dead by Daylight is doing the Halloween event. It's the same as last year. There's a new flying spaghetti monster killer. I'm having an incredible amount of fun with Nikke. Let me tell you.
Yeah, we got to kind of see it like in person. Me and James did with Lemonade and stuff too. I mean,
now I know it's not a fucking game.
Right.
It's a screensaver.
Yes.
Oh no, it's a game very much
with boobs. The screensaver.
True.
With boobs. Yeah.
True. Yeah. Actually, I wanted to ask Will, how much did you play it during the Resident Evil event, which just wrapped up like yesterday?
Don't do it.
About 20 minutes.
Dang.
I can only click through the text so fast, and then I found the playtime was too short. It was like 20 seconds, and then 3 minutes of text.
Yep. There's a lot of story in the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
So unfortunately, I didn't get any of the characters.
Dang. Yeah. Actually, for like the first year and a half I played the game, I skipped all the text.
On paper, it's like the anti-tie game. It's like talky bullshit, like no actual gameplay, fucking anime bullshit, and it's like,
well, that's on point.
Random shit,
Right?
Pay money for JPEGs. It's like, what?
Right? Yeah, I don't know why I enjoy it so much. I mean, okay, I do, but it's like a multi-step process that would take a while to explain. Like I started, for the irony. Like, okay, I'm just gonna play the funny boob game, have a laugh. Then I'm like, okay, I kind of want to like just collect all these anime chans. It's free, why not? And then I started getting in the story. I was like, well, this story is actually really, really good. What the hell is happening?
Right.
Yeah, and then I was hooked. They actually just okay, so a feature they added in like the last year or so is something they just call side story. It's just pure visual novel. There's no gameplay. And it's
unlike
like
unlike the main game, which is full of gameplay.
Yeah. It's like heavy duty lore dump kind of stuff, and they just added a new one this week, like leading up to the anniversary event, and it is really good. Yep, having fun. Oh, by the way, I pulled Jill 4 times, and I actually did buy the extra costume.
Oh,
So
what's the extra costume?
It's her Resident Evil 5 outfit.
Oh, okay, the blonde battle suit.
Yeah. And also her boobs got way bigger in that for some reason. So I'm like, okay.
Wesker made some enhancements.
Yes. Complete global bimbofication.
For any British people listening, when Ty said he pulled Jill, he means he got her.
Yes. It's like pull like a slot machine, like gambling.
Yep.
That's the lingo.
There you go. I'm just doing some on the fly localization. It's okay.
Thanks for that. If you pull a character 4 times, that means you can maximize your bond stat for more power, and you get you can have a special animation in your game lobby screen. That's kind of nice. So I was like super lucky. Yep.
And hell yeah, Jill is great. Thanks for the comment. That's awesome.
Yep.
Happy anniversary.
True story.
All right. Well, we still got some news and stuff to come up. Will, are you still okay on time?
I probably gotta go to bed. I've been coughing quite a bit on mute here.
Okay. Yeah, he's been dying over there, the T virus. So understandable.
One more thing. Nikki anniversary stream is on Saturday. They're gonna do big reveals.
Okay.
All right.
Any rumor of what?
Rumors? Who knows? I have no idea like who they're gonna introduce as like a playable character. I have some suspicions, but they haven't. I don't know if they've leaked it or what. But yeah, come by the Discord on Saturday. We can do some live reacts.
There it is. All right. Well, Will, thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate it, dude. Feel better soon, dude.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me, and happy spooky month, everyone.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna put Chrono Tim's on my wish list.
Nice.
We'll put the "you died" graphic on when you leave.
Perfect. All right, thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Yep.
Peace.
Game over.
Right. And with Will stepping out, we're gonna get the JAPANews here in a second. But before that, we're gonna go to a little bit of Now Playing at the Famicast.com.
Dear game.
.edu.
Now Playing at Famicast.edu. A couple of things coming up, and a couple of things that we've done over the past. I've done rather, I guess. Like I mentioned earlier, there is a review up for Obakeidoro 2. If you guys want to check that out, kind of like with a bit of an asterisk next to it, because it's like basically if they can fix their online, I think this game could be a little bit better. But anyways, check that out if you want to learn some more about Obakeidoro 2. Essentially, just check it out. For our patrons, it's actually coming up. It's kind of hard to believe, but Game Night 26, the last game night for the calendar year of 2025, is coming up in November. I put a post up about that on the Patreon website, so be sure to talk to us in the Discord about what works for you, what you want to play, all that type of stuff.
That means we've been doing it for 6 years, right? If it's the 24th.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of like just go right on by.
Crazy time. Is that the last one of 2025s?
Yep.
There it is.
And, then later on this week, and actually right after the podcast is done, this is going to be available for you guys. But for patrons, I did like a video talking about what it's been like to be using Alarmo for a year, and also kind of like what are some of the updates that came and stuff like that. And is this thing actually worth taking a look at and stuff like that? So I don't know. Let's check out the video to find out.
Exclusive interview with Danny's wife, who has to put up with that sound every single day.
Absolutely loves it. She said she didn't hate it. But anyways.
All of this and more in the Famicast.com.
That's right. All right, guys. Somebody's going to have to remind me what is...
It's time to crank it up, boys. It's time for the JAPANews. It feels like it's been a while because of TTS, isn't it?
Dude, it has been a while, actually. Yeah, and it is time for the JAPANews. We have a couple of different things to talk about today, and actually one that I alluded at the beginning of the show, and I think this one is assigned to Tyrone, it's right up your alley. And would you mind telling us about this first?
Sure, you can do this one, Ty.
Hell yeah. So the Street Fighter promo at McDonald's started today.
Yes.
I forgot to go. I was so mad.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, it's going to be going for a while, so you're good.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so good. That like little clip.
Dude.
Street Fighter.
Yo, the ad is amazing.
Wow. Yeah, it was on regular TV, like regular Japanese TV today. You could see it on like commercials and stuff. Absolutely fantastic.
And the destroy the car thing replaced with the burger.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, there's a lot of real small things in here too. Ryu versus Gookie Nolts. They have some Street Fighter 6 characters in the background randomly.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like the main characters they're showing off here is Ken, Chun-Li, and Ryu. That's who the burgers are kind of like based on. They have like separate commercials for all three of those characters.
Smile guy, I like it.
And I put up like what's on the menu. I put that on the website and how much it costs and stuff like that too. If you guys wanted to see it, I think honestly, man, I think Ken's is kind of like the lamest in terms of like just what it is. This is a triple cheeseburger. It's like that's it, man. Whereas Chun-Li has like what? It's a sweet and sour. Shit, I can look at my notes.
Of course, Chinese flavor.
Yeah.
Does Dalsim have a spicy one? They
Sorry,
don't do that anymore, do they?
No Dalsim, but yeah, Chun-Li is sweet and sour mayo chicken sandwich, and then Ryu it's garlic mayo egg teriyaki burger. I mean, yeah, it's McDonald's, and if you, I'm sorry, James, you could remove the burger and probably eat these. It might be good. I don't know.
Yeah, they all look absolutely revolting to me, but I still enjoy the commercial.
No, it's funny. It just had so many like good little clips and stuff like that on here. It's really great.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, I really recommend like flipping through those ads frame by frame. There's so much silly shit going on in them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's also some in-game promo stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you have Street Fighter 6, you should be able to get like a red and yellow colors.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you have to go to the store and get any codes or anything. I think you can get them all in game. I haven't been able to find any info on that definitively, but we'll see. Any details I forgot here? There's 2 drinks.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, a McFizz overflowing energy drink. Wow, that sounds unhealthy.
Right.
McFloat overflowing energy drink. Okay, that sounds exactly like something I would put in my body, so I will report back if I survive.
Yeah, I think Lemonade, he said that he had got this for lunch. He got the burger with the beef and the egg, so that the Ryu one. And he did. I think he did get like a McFizz. I saw his picture somewhere. Discord.
It's still going on, right? Like
no, it just started today. It just started today.
Well, Ty said it like he.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
man, like, dude.
Today.
I mean, like, I won't be able to have an everyday streak of eating this garbage.
Yeah. Lemonade says, it was great. Almost much saucier than a regular burger. Yeah, it's a teriyaki. So that thing is like smothered in sauce. So yeah.
Available now.
Literally available now. So, all right. Anyways, that's cool. If you're here in Japan, you can enjoy that, hopefully. So.
All right. After the show, I'll boot up Street Fighter 6 and tell you what kind of in-game notifications I get.
Cool. And
join the Discord.
Yes.
Danny, do you want to take the next one?
Yes. Oh, I was good. I could mention that briefly too.
Recently announced.
Yeah. So today, it was just announced that Luigi's Mansion is going to be coming to Nintendo Switch Online to the GameCube. Nice. Obviously, that's not for Switch 1, to Switch 2. That's coming out on October 30th. So basically, the whole gang will be here and be able to play all of the Luigi's Mansion games on the Nintendo Switch 2, which is pretty cool. kind of makes sense for them not to do some kind of a crazy HD remaster and just throw it up on this service and just kind of be done with it and probably work on whatever's next with it. But
yeah, I like the little trailer they did for it to make it obvious. Like, yeah, you can play all 3 games on the Switch. And also the music recently came to the music app, right?
I think it's been there for a bit.
Okay. They just mentioned also music.
Yeah. It's sometimes they line this stuff up nicely, sometimes they don't at all. But anyways, yeah, that's coming.
I'm definitely going to play it on Halloween. I haven't played the first one for fucking 20 years.
I bought the 3DS version a couple of years back. Maybe booted it up just and played it a little bit, but yeah.
Which is kind of the like how it was originally meant to be played, right? With the 3D monitor attachment thing for the GameCube, which never came out.
Right.
That was weird, right?
Did you want to get that next one then, James? I'll take the last one then too.
Sure. Game Trials coming back to Japan. We were talking about Game Trials earlier with Obakeidoro from 6 years ago.
Five.
It's coming back. So it's going to be Danny's favorite Power Pro Baseball 2024 to 2025. It's coming out in a couple of days from recording, October 24th. And it will feature what? Disney Illusion Island, Yomawari, The Long Night Collection, and Hollow Knight.
Yep.
All of those?
Yes. So
at the same time? What the hell?
Take a look back at the agenda.
All right, then. So 4 titles over the course of 4 different weekends. Okay, in this order.
Yes.
So baseball's first.
Yep.
Going to skip that one. Disney Illusion Island. I might try that one out.
Looks cool.
Yomawari. I forget what that is.
Me too, dude. I just saw the trailer and it was all in kanji. I was like, I don't know what this is. And did a Google search. I'm like, okay.
And Hollow Knight. I own that game and I don't like it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it for like super cheap because just so many people went on about it.
Sure.
And I was like, oh yeah, I like kind of Metroidvania type thing, but it's also a roguelike. Okay, give it a shot. Didn't like it.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's funny because like people are just going on and on about Silk Song. It's like, is Silk Song gonna be announced? And it's like, for me, I'm like, I don't give a shit.
It finally was. I mean, hey man, Hollow Knight people
like it.
Hollow Knight fans, they're really happy about that. I will say Hollow Knight has been on Game Trials here in Japan at least, I don't know, 4 times. Some kind of crazy amount of times. It seems like, yeah.
Is it going to sync up with the sequel coming out? Or?
The sequel's already out.
Oh, okay then. So
yeah.
Maybe it's just try the first one for free and then get the new one.
Kind of like what they do too during these things. And maybe in the West they do this as well, but they usually have the games on sale for a little bit too, for varying prices off.
Right.
Some of these, I put up the details on the website famicast.com. You can see all of these when they exactly are. It's basically like the next 4 weekends, this coming weekend and then the weekend after that. Blah blah blah.
That's cool.
So, yeah, I mean, hey, I do go on about the Power Pros and stuff like that baseball game. It's a very solid series, very solid game. You could try it out for free this weekend.
Kicks off the day before my birthday. Brilliant.
Happy birthday, James. There you go, man.
Happy birthday.
Baseball for your birthday.
Free ball.
Baseball for your birthday. Yeah.
Next.
Anyways, so just to kind of wrap up the news here, something that just dropped, not last night, but the night before, but something we knew that was coming. There is the second Nintendo Direct for Kirby Air Riders. It's coming.
Finally.
Yes. Basically 24 hours from now, it will be happening on October 23rd, Thursday, October 23rd, 10 p.m. for us here in Japan. Sakurai is going to be going on about this thing for 60 minutes. So I'm not surprised. And God bless him God bless Nintendo for allowing him that amount of time to talk about God knows what.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
I mean it's a joke. It is an absolute joke. I mean, this game didn't need a 70-minute, 65-minute direct. And he's doing 2, and he's publishing things on fucking Nintendo today, every single day.
Yeah, technically, I think the first one was about 45 minutes. But
didn't feel like it.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Some people are excited about this. It doesn't really look like it's for me, and that's fine. So if you're out there...
It's given the same treatment as that he gave to Smash Melee back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Was it Melee? No, it wasn't. Was it? It was
Ultimate.
the no. It was the bad one, Brawl. When they were publishing like little snippets of information about it every single day. Ty probably remembers this.
I think most of the stuff that he's been posting on the smartphone app has just been stuff that was already known pretty much. So just stuff from the direct, basically taking that 45 minutes of direct information, probably posting something every day. Here's 5 seconds worth of information. It's, that happened in August. So here we are.
What I'm saying is that's what he did for Brawl back in the day. I mean, we didn't know that Brawl was going to be the train wreck that it turned out to be. But like, Ty, you remember the fucking hype for that, right? Like every single day, every single week is like a new feature, new character, like new music, like everything is like, oh man, this game's going to be fucking
so exciting.
hype.
F5.
Exactly. Yeah, let's just pretend that everything ended well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm not going to make any predictions. I honestly don't really care. It's just not a game for me. I already have enough stuff to play as is. So if you're out there and you're going to be enjoying some Kirby Air Riders on Switch too, hey man, have fun. Good for you.
Yeah, it's the meme, isn't it? Literally no one asked them new information about this game.
But we knew it was coming. It was just a matter of time. The game comes out in literally less than a month, so it's like they had to get that second direct in because they said it was going to come. So it makes sense. But all right. Well, anyways, that is going to do it for the JAPANews. JC, are you good on time, or do you need to bounce?
I got to bounce. So I'm going to watch the anime boobs later on the YouTube on the YouTubes.
Okay.
Available youtube.com/the Famicast.
That's right. All right. Well, JC, catch you later, man.
All right, then. See you in November.
That's right. The 5th of November. And for the audio listeners, we're going to go ahead and start wrapping up the show. But for you video guys, we're going to go ahead and move on to some anime trash with
Hell yeah. All right. I got 4 boxes.
Let's go.
2 of them just came in over the last day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm just gonna grab these in a random order.
Just knock them over all on top of yourself.
Yeah, let's see. Did I have any cutting implements here?
I mean, you could probably see in front of you better than I can.
Yeah, I'm just thinking out loud. All right. This screwdriver should work. This rusty machete.
Yeah, this rusty machete covered in human blood should be fine.
All right. So to recap, I play online UFO catchers daily. I make sure to spend all my free chances, and sometimes it pays good dividends. So maybe my favorite is Capcom. They have a great online service. And would you look at that? It's another anime girl figure.
Oh, there we go.
Yes. Ugh. It's a bunny girl. This completes the set with the other one that I had last time. And you know how much this cost me?
What do we got? Free?
Free.
$3.99.
Free.
Perfect.
Yep.
Nice. Just to go back to the chat just for a second, I missed this either. Earlier, Francisco said hi. Hi, Francisco. How you doing? And
hi.
Lemonade also said, hey, he's like, hey, I'm glad to take home some anime chans with me. And also he says, hey, they're much cheaper than buying them online. Yeah, I can imagine.
True. Oh yeah, when we were in the Akihabara, I was looking at all the prices on the figures, it was the fucking stock exchange.
Yeah.
I see one, it's down to 1,000 yen. I'm like, oh. Then I see one, it's up to Ichiman. I'm like, hell yeah, I have that one.
Yeah, Ichiman, that means 10,000 for those of you that don't know.
You can see the set here.
Is that kind of Halloween themed, or is it just a coincidence?
I think it's just a coincidence.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go. All right, so there's only one thing in that box, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, moving on.
Honestly, it seems to me usually your boxes are usually pretty efficiently packed. Whereas I get stuff from Amazon and it's a box as big as my body, and there's a stick of deodorant in there or something.
I think that's just Amazon specifically, because I've had the same experience ordering from Amazon. They'll send you this huge ass fuck box.
Yeah.
And then you have like a single like busted open container of Nutella under like a bunch of like shrink wrap. It's like, thanks, assholes.
Yes.
All right. So here's a nice weird little flat package from Gigo.
Gigo, okay.
Yeah. So formerly Goton, formerly Sega Catcher.
Not confusing at all.
Yeah, and they don't give free tickets. They give you like 20 cents worth of credit every day.
Oh, okay.
So when I get a freebie off of them, it is a rare treat.
Hmm.
And this is the rare treat that I have received. This is an official Nikkei acrylic stand, which is exclusive to that site, actually.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Yeah, because it's just a cute little varmint.
Okay. I like acrylic stands a lot. Like those are so cool. Just generally speaking. Like I love
they're
them.
fun. Yeah, and it's just like a cute little thing. This is Alice, by the way, for those keeping track of the characters.
Yes.
Collect them all. There's probably around 150 by now, right?
God.
Who knows? Well, a lot of them are just like the same character in like different outfits.
Oh, okay. One of those. Gotcha.
Yeah. It's like swimsuit, girl Chan, scuba action girl Chan. Let's go. All right. This is another one from Capcom. Let's see what they have sent me. I'm sure it's awesome. What do we have? Oh, yes. A mainstay of the show.
We got Overlord.
You betcha.
What's her name? Asbestos? Albedo?
Yes, Asbestos is back. She's got like a cow print mini dress.
Ah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Not as fancy as like the scuba suit battle damage one, but maybe I'll get that one next time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I should probably do a count of Albedo figures. When I see an Albedo, I gotta get it.
Yeah, we definitely saw quite a few when we were in Akiba the other day. At least I saw more than what I usually see in my normal routine.
Yep. She's a cool character. Gotta say. Let's see. This is a nondescript mystery box.
Yeah.
It's from free. I don't even know what the site is actually called, but the URL is like claw.jp.
Oh, okay, man. All right, they must have threw down on that.
I think it's
early.
I think it's like actually called like Crane Master or some shit. It's a weird one with like achievements and shit.
Okay.
And they can be kind of cranky about their shipping policies.
Really?
But yeah.
Okay.
Like I got some good shit though.
Okay. How are they cranky about their policy? Okay. No, okay.
Like,
what do you? Yeah. Okay. Please.
They don't ship free unless you win at least 2 things.
Oh, okay. I could kind of understand that to an extent.
No, wait. And even then, it's not free. You have to put in like $30 and you get a free shipping ticket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then why don't they just fucking sell this stuff if that's the case? Jesus.
I mean, maybe they do. Anyway, check this out. This is badass.
The thing, the Ranma.
Yes.
Ranma Panda.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Ranma's dad.
Okay. I didn't know the lore. So, okay,
that's
cool.
the lore. Like Ranma turns into a woman.
Yeah.
His dad turns into a panda.
All right.
And this is a big boy too.
Is it pretty like sturdy? Like, what's it filled with? Is it soft or is it like beans or?
It's like
sand?
Cotton, I think.
Okay.
Sand. Steel bearings. Broken glass.
Nice.
All right, and there's one more thing in this box because I had to win 2 things for them to ship.
Right.
This is a scalp massager.
Oh, dude, awesome.
Like I was just browsing the site, like actively looking for something to win. And I'm like, okay, I'll get some weird shit for the show.
Yeah, yeah, awesome.
So we have this thing. It looks like what the fuck does this even look like? It's like a little Metroid. It sticks on your head.
Yeah, actually, good. Yeah, that's a very good description.
Yep.
Hmm.
And yeah, apparently it has 2 modes. I don't know. I'm always paranoid that these things will like get caught in your hair and rip out a chunk of your scalp. But
I've used some things like this. My wife gets stuff like this sometimes. I don't think we have one of these.
All right.
I don't know, man. You'll probably be okay.
I'll try it out. I'll report back. I wonder if they only have this beige color.
Maybe.
All right. Well, here's another shot for the show. Yep. The last Metroid is in captivity.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Maybe I'll massage my panda with it.
There it is.
And
yeah.
report back. All right. So that's the trash for this week.
Okay. And
I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.
Yeah. Actually, I wanted to share something that Ty had shared on the show whenever it was, a couple months ago. And he gave it to me in person.
Oh, yeah.
And I have it right here. And I'll pull it up. So Ty was so kind to give me one of the Power Pro big toys that he had won. I mean, it's the SoftBank Hawks, one of the teams that's going to the Japan Series this coming weekend. Not my loser team, the Saitama Seibu Lions, which are these guys here. But I mean, still, like, this is awesome because I have like some smaller versions too, a lot like that I got from like gotcha catchers and stuff like that. So nice. I mean, very different. So that's awesome. I'm really happy.
Don't ever talk to me or my son again.
Yes, exactly.
Nice.
So,
yeah, actually, since the gang went out to Akihabara, maybe I should show off this other crazy thing I got.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. What
hell
the hell? Yeah.
So I didn't even know this was a thing, but I saw the Blorbo, the Nendroid, and I'm like, wait a minute, I know that character. That's Triggerheart Excelica from that goof-ass shmup game I made Danny play.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun, man. I had fun with it.
It's a good game.
Yeah, what a wild kind of package that came with that this thing is, though, right?
Yeah, look, this is like a whole big ass box. It's like a Megazord playset.
Yeah,
I mean,
I like it. Yeah.
Can you see in here? There's a platform and like all these parts and shit.
Damn. Okay, I didn't even realize it was all that.
Yeah. So yeah, the way an Android works is you can like take off the parts and like change them around to like change the expression or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's fun. I might open this up sooner or later, and it also has the game on PS2.
Yeah. Okay, it's PS2, not PS1. Okay.
Yep.
Because it just says it's sometimes like the Japanese, like the PS2 collector's versions, they just have like a PlayStation symbol that look, it's basically the PlayStation 1 symbol. Obviously when we were together, I didn't really get a good look at it. Obviously, you have a better look at it.
PS2 up here.
God, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Definitely a relic of the era of like big box sets of collector bullshit.
Yeah. And like I know Lemonade, he's finding all sorts of cool stuff. He went to a bunch of different places, Nintendo Museum and stuff as well, and some other museums that he was interested in too. One thing he spotted, and then he's like, "Dude, Danny, it's that thing you have," and it's like he spotted this thing, the mobile adapter GB, the online adapter to get your Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance online. They had one at the same shop where Ty bought that. What he just showed off.
Blorbo. I accidentally set off like the security gate.
You did. This guy was trying to steal this shit, man.
Yeah. I was like 2 feet away from it.
I know. Yeah. But all right, cool, man. Well, thanks for sharing. And we're gonna start closing out the show.
Ask me about the hit 2006 game, Triggerheart Excelica.
There it is.
It's good.
I believe you. All right, and that is going to do it for the Famicast 303. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Right now, of course, Will and JC are gone, but I'll go ahead and give out their social media handles here so that you guys can follow them as well as me, and also just the Famicast in general. If you want to follow the Famicast on social media, you can. It's at the Famicast. Hit up our Discord. Go to thefamicast.com. Go into like contact. You can go join our Discord that way. That's a great way just to chat with like-minded folks and us as well. For me personally, if you want to hit me up on social media, I'm at DannyBiv, DannyBiv. Ty, where can the fine folks find you?
Twitter, Blue Sky,
Hmm.
mostly Discord. That's where I do most of my chatting. And
Sure.
the official
blah, blah.
Nikkei social media app, where I post under the handle Nikipedia Brown.
Perfect. And that's blah blah link.
Yeah, that's
Right?
what it's called. Yeah.
Maybe I have to get on there one of these days. If you want to
Very
follow
silly.
JC over on Blue Sky, you can do that. He's Fami Complicated, and you can follow Will at RC Cinema. It's Raccoon City Cinema on Twitter and Blue Sky, but mainly just check out his YouTube channel. And again, Raccoon City Cinema, really awesome. If you want to see some really cool like secrets from Resident Evil guidebooks and all that type of stuff, it's awesome. So cool. Well, that is going to do it for the Famicast again, as I say. And Ty, of course, thanks for coming on, man. It's always a pleasure hanging out and having fun, man.
My pleasure.
All right. Well, we will catch all of you guys next time. The next episode will be on November 5th for the video version, or the 7th for the audio. So hope you guys look forward to that. In the meantime, happy gaming, happy Halloween, and we'll catch you later.
Peace.
Toodles.
That's my line.
Someone had to say it. Namaste, friends.